Welcome to the VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, making this video by request. A few of you reached out to me. You kind of did it a few days ago. Now you're doing it again last night, asking about Tayven Jackson. What is the situation with Tayven Jackson? Going back to the bowl preparation, this coaching staff said, hey, 2023, we're going to have a big quarterback competition. Nobody's spot is safe. I love that quote from Jalen Hyatt. Everybody wants to come to Tennessee. Nobody's spot is safe. And iron sharpens iron. Competition breeds success. So a quarterback competition is going to be good. We're going to let the best man win. But where does that leave Tayven Jackson? Because when you look at the quarterback competition, Joe Milton should have a leg up. Joe Milton, it is his job to lose after that Orange Bowl performance. And a lot of people said, the coaching staff said, it's not based on his Orange Bowl performance, but he has a leg up. He's a veteran guy, been in the system for 2 years now. So Joe Milton's going to have a leg up. And then everybody and their brother wearing orange wants to see Nico Iamaleava out on that football field. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about what the situation is with Tayven Jackson. But as always, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We're going to be live on Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, as I am every single Sunday, playing a little NCAA football, but talking Vol football. We'll talk recruiting. We'll talk the transfer portal. We'll talk 2023. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Come hang out 6:30 on Sunday night. Now, let's get into it. What started all of this Tayven Jackson speculation? Because, again, it's been going on for a few days now. A lot of you guys asking my thoughts. And if you go to Twitter, you can see this tweet. Eyebrow raised emoji, the confused emoji. Tayven Jackson tweets out. And I get it. It's Twitter. He could be tweeting about anything. And I said the same thing when you go back to the Jalen Wright situation. And a lot of speculation that Jalen Wright was flirting with entering the portal. And a lot of people said, Boogie, why are you speculating? Why are you making something out of nothing? Well, the very next day, the Volunteer Club just so happened to sign Jalen Wright to a new NIL deal. Do you think that's a coincidence? Or do you think that Jalen Wright was truly looking at entering the portal? Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it is something. So let's go and look at the replies. Let's see what Vol Nation thought about these tweets or this tweet from Tayven Jackson. You can go down immediately. Eyeball emojis. No, don't you do it. Don't leave us, Tayven. Don't go leaving us. That speed and quickness is nasty. I mean, you can see everybody's speculating the same thing. You can see the Indiana fans. Tayven Jackson, 4-star quarterback out of the state of Indiana. You can see the Indiana fans rallying the troops. They want Tayven. Look at him. I mean, you can see it. Everybody's speculating the same thing. And I didn't make a video at the time. A lot of you guys asked me my thoughts on that. I just kind of let it sit. I think Tayven Jackson's going to go through the spring. Now, what changed? A lot of people messaging me again last night saying, Boogie, did you see this? Well, you go back to his profile and scroll up to the top. Something has changed. He has removed VAWLS, Tennessee, the University of Tennessee. Everything from his profile is gone. It just says quarterback. Now, take that for what it's worth. What does that mean? Does that mean he's entering the portal? Does that mean he's frustrated? Does that mean he's upset? Let's continue to speculate. Let's continue to build some rumors here. Let's go look at his recent likes. See what type of posts he's liking on Twitter. Now, we can see there somebody else transferring and going to UCLA. But look at this next tweet on January the 7th. He likes "Come to the Bay," a tweet from Alex Golish. Now, if Tayven Jackson does elect to enter the transfer portal, I would love nothing more than to see him reunite with Alex Golish and go have success. I want to start by saying that I'm a big fan of Tayven Jackson. I want him to ride it out. I want him to stay in Knoxville. I mean, when he committed to Tennessee, class of 22, 4-star prospect, big-time arm, athleticism, Tayven Jackson was the future of ball football. We were all celebrating. Josh Heupel got his man. Tayven Jackson's the future. Tayven Jackson's going to be the guy that brings ball football back where it's supposed to be. Enter the 5-star quarterback Nico Iamaleava. And that's the way the world of recruiting works. It is what it is. It's college football. As Jalen Wright's tweet said, it's just business. It is just business. And if Tayven Jackson doesn't feel like he can see the field, then let him go somewhere else. Let him go to USF. Let him go to Indiana. But going back to what this coaching staff said, there's going to be a competition this spring. And I don't think Tayven Jackson's going anywhere until that quarterback competition is over and done with. But again, when you look at it, to me, I just think Joe Milton is the front runner and everybody's chasing Joe. Now, the question becomes, if Joe does win the job, if Joe is QB1, who's the backup? And does that play into Tayven Jackson's decision of whether or not he wants to enter the portal? Because again, we've talked about it multiple times, the transfer portal, we're going to see another wave as soon as spring camps start to wrap up all around the country and the depth charts start to take shape. We're going to see players enter the portal and look for greener grass. So the question is Nico Iamaleava going to be penciled in as QB2? Or is Tayven Jackson going to be penciled in as QB2? Is that a part of his decision? And again, Jackson, he's got all the tools, man, all the tools in the world to be a successful quarterback. The athleticism, the size. I mean, he's got the size, 6'3", 200 pounds. I think he's actually put on some weight since then. He was a multi-sport guy in high school. He's got mobility. He's got athleticism. I don't know that you're necessarily going to say he's like a Hendon Hooker type of guy, but he's got that athleticism. He was a pro-style quarterback coming out of high school. Got the arm. Got all the tools you need. But can he beat out Nico Iamaleava? I think that's what this boils down to. So again, we look at the tweets, the cryptic tweets, the raised eyebrow emoji, the confused emoji. Why do you remove the University of Tennessee from your Twitter bio? Why? Why would you do that? And some people could say, Boogie, you're making something out of nothing. I'm sure some people are going to be pissed when they see this video and say content creators out there stirring up drama. No, I'm addressing the drama. I'm addressing the drama that everybody in Vol Nation's talking about. That's what we do here on the Talkin VAWLS Network. You can take it or leave it. It's up to you. But everybody in the fan base is talking about this. So we're going to bring it to the Talkin VAWLS Network and get your opinions. Do you think Tayven Jackson is flirting with the transfer portal? Do you think Tayven Jackson is frustrated at Tennessee? Again, it's 2023. It's the world of college football. It is a business. May the best man win. As far as Josh Heupel's concerned, I think he's going to put the best quarterback out there. And I know a lot of people talk about the $8 million and this, that, and the other, and you can't leave an $8 million kid on the bench. Maybe, maybe not. I think Josh Heupel is going to play the best quarterback, period, hands down, end of story. Regardless of money, regardless of the media, regardless of the fan base, I think Josh Heupel knows a little something about what it takes to play quarterback at an elite level. So I think coming out of the spring, I don't even think we'll know who the starting quarterback is there. We may not know until fall camp. We may not know. It's what we've seen before with Josh Heupel in quarterback competitions. Went all the way down to the wire. So does Tayven Jackson gut it out? Does Tayven Jackson stick it out? Or does Tayven Jackson see the writing on the wall that he is the odd man out and he wants to play college football? And I don't blame him. I don't blame him for that. Not one bit. Does he go back home to Indiana? Does he follow Coach Golish to USF? We'll see how it plays out. But again, I think Josh Heupel is going to ride or die with the best quarterback on the team. And I also think that if Tayven Jackson does elect to enter the portal, I think Josh Heupel is going to support that decision. You know, somebody was asking in the comments recently about promises to recruits and playing time and not recruiting over people. I think Josh Heupel's an honest dude. I think Josh Heupel shoots straight with these guys. I think he tells them, you're going to have an opportunity to compete. I'm not promising anybody anything. Nobody's promised a spot. Nobody's promised a starting job. All you're promised is an opportunity to compete. And like I said at the top of the video, iron sharpens iron. Competition breeds success. May the best man win. And it's 2023. If you're not the best man, the other option is the transfer portal. Hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Are we reading too much into the tweets? Are people reading too much into it? Why do you remove Tennessee football from your bio? That's a little weird to me. That's a little weird if you're not kicking it around and flirting with the transfer portal. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. As always, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up on the way out the door and go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. Any and all support greatly appreciated. As always, thank you to all the members of the channel, giving me the opportunity to do this thing full time. I appreciate that. I could not do it. Could not make this transition. Could not have made this decision if not for the members of this channel. And you can give as little as 99 cents a month. If half of our subscribers gave 99 cents a month, Boogie would be rocking and rolling. We'd be bringing you a whole lot more content, and I'd be a little bit less nervous. But thank you regardless. for the support. We appreciate you guys. If you can't afford to give, that's fine. Smash the thumbs up. That's quick, free, and easy. And leave me a comment with your thoughts on Tayven Jackson. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.